Hi. In a previous video, I talked to you about formatting numbers. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can use cell styles to format numbers. So we were focusing in on this area over here previously in the number group, but there are ways in cell styles to format numbers as well, and you need to know this actually for your grader assignment. So I just want to show you here, if you highlight your numbers, because remember, we just type numbers in just the way they are. We don't type them in with dollar signs or commas or anything like that. If we go down to cell styles, which I did show you this area briefly because I was talking about headings and such, but I want you to look down here in the number format area. You can see that you have a comma format, a comma zero format, currency, currency zero, and percent. So we're going to look at these really quickly. So you can see here, if you use a comma format, right, it does the comma with 2 decimal places, okay? You don't see any commas here because we don't have a number that is that high. But let's see, if I put one in, you would see that it would put a comma there, right? Okay, so now this one, if we do comma 0, basically does the comma format with no decimal places. That's what that 0 means in brackets, that's no decimal places, okay? So now I'm going to go here, and I'm going to pick currency for this one. Now here's an interesting thing. I talked to you in the previous video about how currency means that the dollar sign is tight with a number. So to me, this is a little bit of an anomaly in Excel because it shows here that this is currency, but up here, you'll notice that it actually set it to be accounting, okay? And that is how it formatted it. So you want to pay attention. If they tell you to pick the currency cell style, they're referring to this guy over here. Even though it comes up as accounting, you need to pick this currency 0 cell style or currency style. So it's a matter whether they say cell style or if they put the brackets in 0 like that, that means that that's what they're referring to. So just be mindful of that. And then again, you know, if you do currency 0 here, it's currency with no decimal places, okay? Now this one down here, you can see these are decimal places. This was a calculation that was done. So this one we want to set to percent. And if you pick percent here, you'll see that it formats it as percent. And this actually does match up here with percentage and percent here as well. So you probably could pick any of these and they would be fine. They should work the same. And then if you need to increase or decrease your decimal places for this, you could just use these buttons to increase or decrease. So, you know, anytime you hear them talk about cell styles in the book or in Grader, this is what they're referring to. And then if they just want plain old number formatting, then this is what they're referring to. But you can see how, like, for percentage, it basically is the same. Just the difference there was for currency, where, you know, if you picked currency, it set it as accounting. All right, that pretty much sums up this video. Hope you enjoy Excel.